Let's go, buddy! Oh my gosh. No, that is the coolest turkey experience I've ever had. So we're gonna try to set up a decoy and call them in, hopefully smack some toms. Shoot it. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Till the Money Runs Out Tour 24. Today we had an incredible day. This morning, right at first sight, we got on a hammering tom, but unfortunately he had a hen, so he shut up the moment he hit the ground, and then ended up continuing in the morning and saw lots of wildlife, and unfortunately never really got on another turkey though. So after hunting today, we ended up going to the Pacific Calls Turkey Rodeo, which was absolutely awesome. Pacific Calls, guys, you nailed it. You absolutely slammed it. That was an awesome event. So if you guys haven't, definitely recommend putting it in the books and going next year. With that being said though, while I was there, I was talking to Cody and Eric from The Flyway, and huge shout out to those guys, awesome dudes. Genuinely could not ask for better guys to work with on a lot of projects. But they ended up giving me a little bit of a tip on where some turkeys are around here, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready for the night and go to sleep. But the moment that we wake up, we're gonna be hitting the trail and hiking into this area that apparently is loaded with turkeys. We're gonna see if we can find some for ourselves and try and get a big old tom down, get my first Merriam's down, and get some redemption for missing that bird a couple of days ago. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the hay, and I will see y'all bright and early. All right guys, good morning. We started our hike in. We just got a couple hundred yards down the trail. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our first locator call of the day, see how it goes. If not, we're just gonna keep on hiking. Put on, I don't even know how many miles today. Let's do it. Right there. First locator call of the day. Got a tom to respawn. Let's go kill him. That's awesome, guys. Let's do this. After listening a couple more times to make sure that this tom was talking well, I immediately started heading uphill towards him, following the sound. After following him for a little while, I eventually got into what I thought was about 70 yards from where he was and got set up. Unfortunately, I had forgotten my 360 camera, so the only angle I had was of my big camera out front. After calling to this tom for about 5 minutes, it was apparent that he was going to continue working his way down the ridge away from me, so I decided that I needed to get up and make another move towards him and try to cover some ground. After moving about 70 yards forward and setting up again, and him gobbling even farther away, I realized that he probably had hens at this point and was just following them down the logging road above me. So I moved up, hit the road, and got up as close as I comfortably could with them about 60 yards away around the corner. Whenever I got set up and started calling, I immediately had 2 birds gobble about what sounded like 100 yards behind me, directly where I just came from, and I realized that I had to spin as quick as I could and get facing the other direction. Gobbler down, and then there's another one with it. Whew. That got pretty crazy. Oh my god, what just happened? What just happened? Oh wow. Oh wow. Ladies and gents, that's what's up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, Lord. Oh my god. I am so blessed. Oh my gosh, I am so incredibly blessed to live the life that I do, guys. That was so sick. That was so sick. All right, guys. He rolled down the road a little bit, or rolled off the road a little ways, and landed on this little bench. Luckily, it didn't go any farther. It's about a 20-foot drop right there. So, oh my gosh, guys. That's my first Merriam's turkey. Oh gosh. They're just beautiful birds. I mean, these white buffed out fans and just, oh my gosh. And he's just got a paintbrush on him. That's what it's all about, guys. That's why we come to different states, experience different things, and just try out everything that we can as hunters. Just incredible. I mean, it happened so fast that I didn't even have time to get out the 360 camera. So the only angle you guys got was of this guy. You didn't get anything of me. And let me tell you, the 410 did its job once again, man. That's second bird this year for the 410, and I'd say that's redemption for missing that last turkey that I did with it a couple days ago. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I've got another area of this state that I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna be heading south of here about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and going and hunting with a buddy of mine, Kyle Roth, a little bit, and then hunting just around there by myself a lot too. So I think we're gonna go ahead and, I've got about a mile hike back out to the truck. We're gonna go ahead and clean this guy and get him all taken care of and get some really cool pictures up in this absolutely gorgeous scenery. I mean, God really overdid himself whenever he made this area. I mean, you just couldn't ask for a more beautiful place. So we're gonna go ahead and get all that done, and I'll see y'all down in a little bit south of here. Everywhere. All right, guys. I know I didn't film much today, but after I killed my turkey, but I ended up going to laundromat, did some scouting, found a couple of turkeys, but nothing really worth putting a whole lot of time into, and then went and had a dinner with Kyle and talked about game plan, and so yeah, and then I came out here and I just roosted 2 big old toms. So I think the game plan is we're going to go ahead and set up on those guys in the morning, so hopefully it works out. So we'll see y'all in the morning.